room gets attention. The quiet room gets answers. That's why I stay back here. Listen first, talk second, then decide. Lights low, cars wait, city moves, night phase. One more drink, one more ride, she stays by my side. Doors closed, road clear. Morning comes, we're still here. Keep the back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. Everybody knows the night doesn't finish when the club does. Back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. She is sitting next to me while the whole city keeps moving. The back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. All friends around the table, nobody needs an introduction. The back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. When you know the people with you, you don't worry about the rest. Lights are faded, city is waking. She's beside me, we take the long road home. Lights on.
They don't go home at 2.
Keep going. So nice. Friday was almost over when she called me from the lobby. Said she was downstairs with 2 friends and wanted somewhere lively. I told her give me 5, then I grabbed my jacket from the chair. My brother saw me leaving, said he'd meet us over there. She was waiting by the entrance, wearing black and holding heels. One friend came from Los Angeles, the other worked in Beverly Hills. We walked into the lounge, everybody knew the host. He took us to the private side where the music wasn't low. Man, I knew was sitting with the woman near the bar. He raised his glass when he saw me, then he asked me how things are. I told him everything was good, asked him where he'd been. He said he spent the summer traveling and came back with some friends. She pulled me toward the table, told me stop talking business. I laughed and put my phone away, said tonight I wasn't working. The DJ changed the record, everybody moved together. My brother bought another round and said we stay forever. 2 a.m. Lights down, bass loud, whole town, black dress, cold drink, one night, don't think.
We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2.
When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving.
We don't go home at 2.
Got a hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving.
We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2.
Old friends in the section, new faces at the table.
We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2.
When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. 3 a.m. we left the lounge and took the road along the water. She changed the music twice, then laughed and asked me where we're going. I told her anywhere she wants, as long as we keep driving. She leaned back against the seat and said she liked that answer. My brother followed close behind us, headlights in the mirror. One of the girls was calling him, asking where we disappeared. He told her meet us at the diner, then he put the phone away. We stopped beside the ocean and watched the traffic fade. She ordered coffee, took my jacket when the temperature dropped. Asked me why, I always knew another place that stayed open. I told her I've been around the city long enough to know. She smiled and said she liked the way I always seemed to know. The sun started coming up while we were still outside. My brother checked the time and said we probably should be driving. Nobody wanted breakfast, nobody wanted sleep. We stayed another 20 minutes talking about the week. By the time we reached downtown, the streets were filling up. She looked across the seat and said she'd do the night again. I told her Friday wasn't far, we could find another place. She smiled, kissed my cheek and walked inside before me. 2 a.m. lights down, bass loud, whole town, black dress, cold drink, one night, don't think.
We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2.
When the city nobody wants to leave. Some nights are for work, some nights are for money. Some nights you just get in the car and keep driving. Tonight was one of those nights. Music up, windows down, city lights all around. One more stop, one more drink, one more laugh. Don't think, cars move, road clear, night gone, morning here. Same crew, same ride, she stays by my side. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving. We don't go home at 2. She got her hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. Old friends in the section, new faces at the table. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Morning's coming, music's still playing. She's beside me. We keep driving. Got a call from the driver just before midnight. Said the car was ready and the package was inside. I told him take the south route, don't stop along the way. I'll meet him at the motel before the end of the day. Walked into the lobby, paid the room in cash. Front desk gave me the key, I didn't stay the chat room. 214, 2 men waiting by the bed. One had the paperwork, one had the payment spread. I checked the names first, then I checked the amount. Asked where the money came from, asked to the county. Gave me every answer, then he showed me the receipt. I told him everything looked good, then we got down to business. My driver stayed downstairs waiting by the car. I don't bring extra people when the meeting isn't ours. The buyer wanted more time, said the deadline was too close. I told him take the deal tonight or find another road. Late call, no sleep, one choice, don't speak. Cash ready, car outside, 2 men, one side. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, last call of the night. No more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. Last call. Last call. Last call. That's it. I got back to the office around 2 in the morning, dropped the documents inside the safe before I left. Accountants sent a message saying payment had arrived. I checked the confirmation twice, then closed the file. My brother called me after, said the driver made it back, told me everything was good and nothing had gone wrong. I asked him for the mileage, asked him where he parked. He gave me all the details, then I told him he could go. Next morning I was sitting with the owner of the store. He wanted better terms before we signed another order. I showed him the agreement and spent every single part. He read it for a minute, then he signed it at the start. His people got the payment, my people got theirs too. Everybody handle business like they said they were for 2. I don't make a lot of promises, I make sure what I say. If I tell you something's finished, then it's finished that day. By the afternoon, another call came through. Different city, different people, different work to do. I wrote the address down, put the phone back in my pocket, then I told my brother we'll discuss it when we're ready. Late call, no sleep, one choice, don't speak. Cash ready, car outside, 2 men, one side. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, last call of the night. No more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. You get one chance to do the job right, don't waste it. Know who you're dealing with, know what you're signing, know what you're paying. And when the deal is finished, don't keep talking about it. Phone ring, check the time, grab the key, read the file, driver ready, car side, payment clear, all confirmed, one more call, one more check, one more name, on the list, room clear, door locked, business done, time to leave. Last call of the night, everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, if the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, no more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. 2 in the morning, phone is quiet, car is waiting. We'll handle tomorrow when it comes. Got a message. Got a message from my brother. Got a message from my brother just before the restaurant closed. Said a man from out of town wanted somewhere we could talk. I pulled up by the entrance, left the driver with the car. Walked inside and saw him sitting at the far end of the bar. He stood up when I reached him, shook my hand and took a seat. Said he heard about the people that I work with in the city. I asked him what he needed, he said he wanted something handled. I told him give me all the details before we talk about the answer. He opened up a phone and showed me names and showed me dates. There was money from a contract that was sitting in another place. I asked him who had signed it, asked him who controlled the account. He gave me all the information and I told him what I found. My brother came through the doorway, sat down without a word. He looked across the table, waited till the conversation turned. I told the man the numbers and the timeline had to change. He agreed to every condition and we started making plans. Late call, 1 room, 2 cars, task, 2 names, check, terms clear, no crowd, nobody knew. We handle it after hours. When the city starts to slow, everybody gets the message. Everybody knows where to go. We handle it after hours. When the offices are closed, if you came in with a problem, then you better bring the proof. We handle it after hours when the streets are getting quiet. Money gets confirmed when we finish what we start. We handle it after hours when the last doors are closing. Everybody takes their position and we leave without a problem. After hours. After hours. Keep it moving. Next morning I was downtown with the owner of the building. He wanted cash before the transfer, wanted everything completed. I brought my accountant with me, brought the documents we needed. We sat inside his office and reviewed every detail. He asked me for a deadline, I gave him Friday afternoon. He asked me who was handling it, I told him we decide soon. My brother checked the records while I talked about the price. We went through every number before anybody signed. By the time we left the office, everything was agreed. On the headers payment date, we had access to the keys. I called the driver from the sidewalk, told him bring the car around. Then I sent the final message to the people working downtown. That evening I got another call from someone that I knew. He said he had a problem with the deal he wanted through. I told him send the paperwork, I would look at it tonight. He said he'd bring it over, so I gave him where to find me. She met me at the restaurant while I waited for the file. Asked me if I had been working since the morning. I just smiled. She knew I had another meeting, knew I wouldn't stay too long. I told her order dinner, I'd be finished before the night was gone. Call 1 room, 2 cars, past 2 names, check, terms clear, no crowd, nobody nobody near.
We handle it after hours.
When the city starts to slow,
Everybody gets the message.
everybody knows where to go.
We handle it after hours.
When the offices are closed,
If you came here with a problem,
then you better bring the proof.
we handle it after hours.
When the streets are getting quiet, money gets confirmed, and we finish what we start.
We handle it after hours.
When the last doors are closing, everybody takes their position, and we leave without a problem. Most people go home when the office is closed. We start working, bring the documents, bring the numbers. Tell me who is involved, tell me what you need. If the deal makes sense, we finish it. Phone rings, grab a file, check the names, read the terms, driver ready, car outside, send the address, set the time, money clear, names confirmed, wait the sign, people move, like it's late, city shows, one more call, then we go.
We handle it after hours.
When the city starts to slow,
Everybody gets the message.
everybody knows where to go.
We handle it after hours.
When the offices are closed,
If you came here with a problem,
then you better bring the proof.
we handle it after hours. When the streets are getting quiet,
Money gets confirmed, and we finish what we start.
we handle it after hours.
When the last doors are closing, everybody takes their position, and we leave without a problem. Another night, another call. The city is quiet. We're still working. We're still working. She came through the lobby just before the elevator closed. Black dress, small purse, told me she was ready to go. My brother had the penthouse music coming through the door. 3 old friends were drinking, 2 more waiting on the floor. One had just returned from Paris, one had driven from the coast. They were talking about a summer trip and who was coming most. She sat down beside me, asked me if I knew the crowd. I told her everybody here had earned their way around. A man near the window asked me if we had met before. I told him maybe years ago, back when we were moving more. He laughed and changed the subject, asked me where I've been. I told him I've been busy, then she pulled me back again. The room got louder when the DJ changed the record. My brother raised his glass, everybody caught the rhythm. She leaned into my shoulder, said she liked the atmosphere. I told her stay beside me, everything was good from here. Hot floor, night view, black glass, good crew, no calls, no stress. One room, best dressed. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the gas while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Doors closed. Doors closed. All night. Around when we moved outside, where the balcony was open, she looked across the skyline, said the view was worth One of the old guys asked me if I remembered our first place. I told him every detail, even where we used to park. He said the cars got better, but the people stayed the same. I told him that's the reason I still answer when they call my name. She asked me if I ever wanted something different. I told her maybe later when the timing felt right. She said she liked the answer, then she took another picture. I told her keep it private, she said she understood. By 3 the room was quiet, but nobody wanted leaving. She sat beside me while the city started fading. My brother said the cars were waiting underneath. I told him give us 20, then we take the road by the beach. We left before sunrise, music low inside the car. She rested on my shoulder while the skyline disappeared. I looked at everybody riding close behind us and knew another night like this was worth remembering.
Hot floor, night view, black glass, good crew, no calls, no stress, one room, best dress.
Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the glass while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Everybody sees the building. Everybody sees the cars. They don't see the people inside. They don't know the history. That's why the door stay closed. Lights low, city bright, cars wait, late night. One more drink, one more song, one more story before dawn. She stays, I drive, crew close, side by side. Sky changes, night ends, same people, same friends. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the glass while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Doors are open. Morning is here. She's beside me. We take the coast home.
Boom, 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 boom.
Pulled up behind the hotel, little after 12. Driver killed the engine, I got out by myself. Front door had a crowd, so I used the other side. Man at the service entrance looked at me and stepped aside. Walked up to the second floor, room was already cleared. My brother had the documents, 2 other men were there. One came from San Diego, one came from New York. They had a problem with a payment and wanted to talk. I sat down at the table, asked him where the money went. He gave me one explanation, then he changed it when I checked. I opened up the folder, showed him what the record said. He stopped talking for a minute, then he told me what happened. The driver stayed downstairs, car running by the curb. Nobody from the outside knew exactly where we were. We settled on the amount, wrote the terms down on the page. I shook his hand when it was finished, then we walked out of the place.
Past midnight, room upstairs, 2 men, 4 chairs, cash counted, names checked, deal clear, no regrets.
Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. Everybody came prepared, everybody knows the reason. Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. When the terms are on the table, we don't waste another minute. Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. The payment gets confirmed and the driver starts the engine. Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. When the handshake is complete, everybody keeps it moving. street out. She was waiting in the car, asked me what we talked about. I told her it was business, nothing more than what it was. She turned the music higher, then she asked me where we're going. We stopped at the diner where the night crew always eats. My brother ordered coffee, I sat down across the seat. He told me one of our accounts had finally cleared that day. I told him, send the money where the workers get their pay. A little after 1, another message hit my phone. Different number, different city, somebody wanted to know. They had to meet the schedule for the following afternoon. I wrote the address down and told my brother we'd be there. So by 3 we were back inside the car and heading home. Driving through the route, nobody talked into the phone. I checked the final message, everything was confirmed. And I was finally finished and the money had been moved. She asked me if I'm tired, I told her I've been worried. She left and said tomorrow I should probably take a break. I told her maybe Sunday, but I knew that wasn't true. I had another meeting and another thing to do.
Past midnight, room upstairs, 2 men, 4 chairs, cash counting, names checked, deal clear, no regrets.
Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. Everybody came prepared, everybody knows the reason. Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. And the terms are on the table, we don't waste another minute. Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. If the payment gets confirmed, then the driver starts the engine. Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. When the handshake is complete, everybody keeps it moving. You don't walk into a meeting unprepared. You know the amount, you know the names, you know what you're willing to accept. Once everybody agrees, you finish the deal, then you leave.
Check the phone, check the time, grab the keys, start the car, driver ready, route clear, paper sign, money move, one more block, one more turn, city quiet, lights still on, night almost done, morning close, everybody has back home.
Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. Everybody came prepared, everybody knows the reason. Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. And the terms are on the table, we don't waste another minute. Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. If the payment gets confirmed, then the driver starts the engine. Back home after midnight, back home after midnight. When the handshake is complete, everybody keeps it moving. 3 in the morning, city still moving. Driver took the next turn. I'll sleep when the work is done. Call came in at 11, told me at the spot. 3 men at the table, everybody got a job. Phone stays in my pocket when we talking about the plan. I don't discuss the business with somebody I don't know. Black car at the entrance, driver waiting outside. 2 of my day ones sitting in the back on my side. We got money on the table, got the numbers in the file. Everybody checks the details before anybody signs. I got people working north, I got people working south. When I make a decision, everybody knows what's allowed. No confusion in the room, everybody knows their part. If you gave me your word, then you keep it from the start. Restaurant closing down, but the table's still occupied. Manager knows the people, so he keeps the room aside. We finish up the meeting, count the cash, check the time, then I tell the whole crew,
Handle yours and I'll handle mine. Stay quiet, move smart, know your place, know your part. One call, one plan, same crew, same man. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
3 calls, 1 meeting, everything stays tight.
Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their part, everybody knows the plan.
Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
Keep it with the family, keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it.
Handle it, handle it. That's business, business. working late when the money wasn't right. Had to make a better plan, had to keep the numbers tight. Now the office has a staff and the payroll gets paid. Everybody got a position, everybody gets their share. One man handles shipping, one man handles the books, one man talks to suppliers, one man handles the cooks. I don't need to raise my voice when I'm walking to the room. Everybody knows the rules and everybody knows the truth. My brother called me early, said the payment came through. I checked the account twice, then I told him what to do. Take care of the expenses, pay the people on the list. Keep the rest inside the company, make sure nobody miss. We don't talk about the business when we're out with the crowd. We don't show what we're doing, we don't need to talk loud. Private meeting after midnight, same table, same crew. Everybody gets the information that they need to know. I got loyalty from people who were there before the money. They remember every hard day, every week that wasn't easy. Now we eat at better places, drive better cars around. Still the same people with me when the meeting gets shut down. Stay quiet, move smart, know your place, know your part. One car, one plan, same crew, same man. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. 3 calls, 1 meeting, everything stays tight. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. Everybody knows their part, everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. Keep it with the family, keep the circle tight. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight. If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it. Everybody wants to see. Not everybody earns one. Everybody wants the money. Not everybody does the work. You know your position. You know the rules. Keep your word. Handle your business. Call the driver, check the time. Get the papers, check the line. One more meeting, one more call. Everybody knows it all. Count down the money, pay the crew. Check the numbers, see it through. Keep it private, keep it clean. Everybody knows the team. Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight. 3 calls, 1 meeting. Everything stays tight. Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight. Everybody knows their part. Everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight. Keep it with the family. Keep the circle tight. Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight. If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it. Meeting's done. Driver's waiting. Money's counted. Everybody gets paid. We'll talk tomorrow. The sun was almost gone when she called me from the rooftop. Said the whole place looked better when the daylight started fading. My brother had a table near the edge of the terrace. 2 old friends were drinking while the city changed below us. One came from New York, one had driven down from Tampa. They were talking about a summer house beside the water. She sat across from me, and that's what I was thinking. I told her I was watching how the room was coming together. A man I never met came over after dinner, said he'd heard about us from somebody he respected. I asked him why he came, he said he wanted an introduction. I told him sit down first, then explain what he was offering. He talked about a property and people he could bring in. My brother asked a question and another followed quickly. I listened to the numbers, but I wasn't making promises. I told him we'd think about it, then went back to my dinner. Sunset, glass doors, cold drink, city floors. 1 table, new names, it's all clear, no game. We make moves when the sun goes down. We make moves when the sun goes down. Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand. We make moves when the sun goes down.
Old friends at the table, new plans getting talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Make moves. Make moves. After dark, 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 dark. The meeting lasted longer than I thought it would tonight. She waited at the railing while I finished up inside. My brother kept the conversation while I watched the skyline. He knew exactly when to end it, so we left without a problem. We walked through the lobby while the staff were closing sections. She asked me if I trusted him. I told her not completely. She said she liked the answer, said I never rush decisions. I told her that's how you keep the wrong people out your business. Outside, the cars were waiting underneath the hotel lights. She got inside beside me while my brother took the other ride. We drove along the water with the windows halfway open. She told me about a place she wanted us to visit. I told her maybe next month we could disappear for a weekend. No phones, no meetings, nobody asking what we're doing. She smiled and said she'd hold me to the promise. Then rested on my shoulder while the city moved behind us. By midnight we were home, but the night wasn't finished. My brother sent the final message saying everything was handled. I put the phone away and poured another drink. She looked at me and smiled like she already knew. Sunset, glass doors, cold drink, city floors. One table, new names, talk clear, no game. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Old friends at the table, new plans getting talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Some people see the view. Some people see the money. I see the people sitting at my table. That's what matters. The rest can wait. Sun fades, lights rise, cars wait, night stars. One more call, one more drink, one more plan, one more move. She stays. I drive, city lights pass by. No rush, no noise. Good night, good choice. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Friends at the table, new plans get talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Sun is gone, city is glow. She's beside me, another night begins. But you know, yeah. He arrived just after 11, nobody knew his driver. Gray suit, black tie, walked in like he'd been there prior. She was sitting by the window with a drink beside her. My brother looked across the room and told me he was here to find me. I knew the face from somewhere, but I couldn't place the meet. And he gave me one short nod, then took the empty chair beside me. Asked if we could talk somewhere without the music getting louder. I told him, give me time.
he had information that could change the situation. He didn't bring a folder, didn't put a number on the table. He just told us where he'd been and who had started talking lately. I listened to the story, asked him twice about the details, then I told him we'd discuss it after I knew what was real.
Great suit, late night, one man, one ride. No names, no crowd, talk slow, stay calm.
Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Don't give me half the story if you came here for the truth. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Everybody talks eventually, so I need it straight from you. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. You can leave when we're finished, but don't leave before we talk. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. If you came into my city, then you better know the rules.
Don't you know?
Tell me what you know. We moved into the back room where the music couldn't reach us. He gave us 3 more names and explained where he had seen them. My brother wrote the details down while I watched the man's expression. Every answer sounded different when we asked the same question. He said one of them was looking for a way to meet the crew, another had been problem with somebody we'd already removed. I told him keep going and he gave us one more detail, something about a hotel where the same people had been staying. I asked him why he came to us instead of going somewhere else. He said he know my brother long before the money changed. My brother looked at me, then he nodded once and leaned back. I told the man we remember what he gave us. He stood up slowly, fixed his jacket, then walked toward the elevator. She was waiting near the bar when I finally came back over. Asked me if the night was finished, I told her not quite. She took my hand and said she'd stay until I was ready. We left around 3, city traffic almost empty. She got inside beside me while my brother followed closely. I looked at the skyline while the dark road opened wider. The man in the gray suit disappeared somewhere behind us.
Gray suit, late night, one man, one ride. No names, no crowd, talk slow, stay calm.
Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Don't give me half the story if you came in for the truth. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Everybody talks eventually, so I need it straight from you. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. You can leave when we're finished, but don't leave before we talk. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. If you came into my city, then you better know the rules. People think they can hide information. They can't. Somebody always sees something. Somebody always talks. The question is, who do you believe?
Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer. Lights low, cars move. One name, one place, one store, check twice, night moves, city sleep, cool waves, other side, don't rush, no noise, calm, stay ready.
Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Don't give me half the story if you came in for the truth. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Everybody talks eventually, so I need it straight from you. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. You can leave when we're finished, but don't leave before we talk. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. If you came into my city, then you better know the rules.
Gray suit is gone. City is still awake. She's beside me. We'll deal with the rest tomorrow.
Stayed open while the rest of the block went dark. She was waiting in the car while while I finish what I started. My brother had 2 folders and the phone beside his coffee. 3 men came through the hallway, each one knew somebody. One had just returned from Vegas, one came down from Oakland. The third had been around before the money ever showed up. We talked about the weekend and the conversation shifted. A name came up that none of us had mentioned in a minute. I asked him where he heard it, he gave me one location. My brother asked another question and we checked the information. Nobody raised a voice, nobody needed to get angry. We sat there in the quiet while the clock moved past 11. She called from the parking lot and said she waited long enough. I told her give me 10 minutes, then I come downstairs. My brother looked across the desk and said the story sounded strange. I told him keep the notes, we talk about it another day.
Office lights, 10:30, same man, one fact, talk straight, then act. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
No need to make a scene, everybody knows the score.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
If you bring the problem here, then you better bring the truth.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
Old friends know how we move, new faces learn it too.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
When the night gets quiet, that's when we decide what to do.
Handle it.
Move. She was leaning on the hood when I finally reached the driveway. Asked me why I always let the never come another work day. I told her sometimes things come up when nobody expects them. She said that's why she came, to remind me life is waiting. We drove toward downtown, stopped beside the late night diner. She ordered something sweet, I took coffee at the counter. My brother sent a message saying everything could wait. I smiled and put the phone away, then stayed there with her. She told me about her sister, how she moved across the country. I told her we should visit when the summer wasn't busy. She said she'd make the plans if I promised I'd be present. I told her that was fair, then we laughed about the question. By 2, the city streets were almost empty. We passed a hotel where we used to spend our weekends. She pointed at the entrance, asked if I remembered. I told her some places changed, but certain nights don't leave you. We kept driving north until the skyline disappeared. She turned the music lower and rested against the window. I looked at the road ahead and finally stopped thinking. The office could wait until the morning came.
Office lights, 10:30, same man, one fact, talk straight, then act. We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
No need to make a scene, everybody knows the score.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
If you bring a problem here, then you better bring the truth.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
Old friends know how we move, new faces learn it too.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
When the night gets quiet, that's when we decide what to do.
Some things need an answer tonight. Some things can wait. Knowing the difference is part of the game. That's why I don't rush.
Phone down, lights low, car move, city glow. One more mile, one more turn, leave the office, let it burn. Night fades,
Road clear,
she's here,
I'm here.
morning comes,
Work waits,
tonight was ours.
Don't we handle what comes through the door. We handle what comes through the door. No need to make a scene, everybody knows the score.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
If you bring a problem here, then you better bring the truth.
We know what comes through the door, we know what comes through the door.
Old friends know how we move, new faces learn it too.
We know what
We came out. We came out all night. The first call came while she was getting ready upstairs. She said the table was reserved and everybody would be there. I finished what I was doing, changed my shirt and grabbed my coat. My brother sent the address, said the driver knew the road. She met me by the elevator, perfume on the jacket. Said she wanted one good night without somebody asking questions. We walked into the restaurant, music coming from the lounge. Three of my oldest friends were already sitting down. One had his wife beside him, one had flown in from Phoenix. The other brought his cousin, said he hadn't seen us in a minute. We ordered food and drinks, started talking about the summer. Then she leaned across the table and said, "You finally look relaxed." I told her I have been busy. She said everybody knew it. My brother started laughing, said she wasn't wrong about it. The waiter brought another round, the room got a little louder for the first time all week. Nobody needed anything from me.
Late night, good food, old friends, good mood. No calls, no plans, one night, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
We came out tonight. We came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. We came out. After dinner we moved upstairs where the lounge was open. She took my hand and told me that she liked the way the night was going. My brother found a corner where the music wasn't heavy. We sat down with the same crew and stayed there for a minute. One of my friends started talking about his daughter going to college. Another said he bought a house and finally finished all the work. I told him time was moving, everybody started laughing. She said we should take a trip before another year was passing. Around midnight somebody asked if we wanted to keep it going, and walked outside together while the valet brought the cars around. She got inside beside me, my brother followed right behind. We took the highway north while the city changed outside. She played a song she liked, then turned around and smiled. So she didn't care where we went as long as we kept driving. I told the driver take the ghost, nobody had to hurry. My brother leaned back in the seat and said tomorrow away. We stopped around too at a place beside the water. Everybody got some food, then we stood outside and talked. She rested on my shoulder while the sky started getting light. I looked around at everybody and knew the night was worth it.
Late night, good food, old friends, good mood. No calls, no plans, one night, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
We came out tonight. We came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason.
Everybody gets busy. Everybody has somewhere to be. But sometimes you put the phone away. Sit with your people. Eat something. Drive around and let the night be the night. Music up, windows down, cars move through town. One more stop, one more laugh, one more story from the past. Lights fade, morning comes, nobody wants to rush. Good friends, good night. Same people, same ride.
We came out tonight. We came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We Walking around the loving, saw him sitting at the bar. Dark jacket, glass of whiskey, driver waiting by the car. I knew him from a meeting that we had a month before. He said he had a problem and he needed something more. We moved into the corner where the music wasn't loud. He told me about a shipment that got held up out of town. I asked him for the paperwork, he reached inside his coat, put the folder on the table and explained what he was owed. My brother came in later, sat beside me with a drink. He listened to the whole thing, took a minute just to think. The number wasn't small, but the reason made some sense. I told him we review it before making any decision. He said he could pay tomorrow. I said I needed something clear. He gave me half the amount and said the rest would disappear. I told him that's not how we handle money on the deal. He called his partner right away and changed the terms for real. Late night, bar low, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice, I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave, that's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice, everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished,
You remember why you came?
sit down, talk straight, let's handle it. He came back the next evening with the balance in the case. Put it on the table, then he looked me in the face. Said he wanted to continue with another deal next month. I told him bring the numbers first, and then we'll talk about it. My driver stayed outside, my brother watched the door. We didn't need another person walking through the floor. The bartender knew us well, he kept the room away. We finished what we came to do and left before the place. On the way downtown, my phone started ringing twice. First call from the accountant, second one was from the driver. The accountant said the payment had arrived exactly when expected. Driver said the car was ready and the route had been selected. I told my brother everything was handled for the night. He said one of the other guys had another job inside. I told him we can hear the details when the morning came. Tonight we had enough work, no reason to change the plan. She met us at the restaurant, sitting near the window. Asked me how the night went, I told her it was business. Smiling over dinner, then we talked about the week for a little while. I put the phone away and took a seat. Late night, bar low, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice, I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave, that's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice, everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished,
You remember why you came?
you came here for a deal, come prepared. You know the amount, you know the deadline. You know what happens when you don't keep your word. That's business. Check the name, check the car, check the terms. Keys move, car start, doors close. Night goes on, cash clear, deal done. Next car, next job, next job. Same city, different night. Keep moving, keep working, working, working. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice, I just tell you what I need.
the next turn. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Spring.
Monday night she showed up with a smile I hadn't seen before. Said she found a little place where the music stayed until 4. I met her near the corner, 2 blocks from the main street. She took my arm and told me that tonight was just for me. My brother had another table, but I told him I was busy.